It was good. Got a daily recap today. Today is May 15th. I took one trade today. I know how it's on about PPI. Kind of broke my plan with that, but yeah, I'll just go over what I saw and what happened. So, like I said, today we had PPI. PPI at 6:30, and then we also had Powell speaking at 6:40. I got something stuck in my teeth. But okay, so this is what ended up happening. Okay, so on the 4 hour, I was bearish, clearly moving downwards. On the 30-minute, oh, so also with the 4 hour, we had a 4 hour fair value gap resting upon here, and another 4 hour fair value gap here, and there was also a 1 hour fair value gap here. So we had Asian highs, and then London highs were here, with London lows and Asian lows being down here. So with that bearish mindset, I was looking for a high to get taken on, and then to move lower, and that is what happened. So this was the news. This was PPI moved down, and then we just recovered. And then this is what FOMC had, when Powell spoke, we came into this fair value gap, 1 hour fair value gap, as well as this Asian high, came into it, started making a reaction to the downside. We respected the London high, 1 hour fair value gap and 4 hour fair value gap. Then we inversed this gap and moved down. Take profit one was right here for actually no, I did not take it here, I took it down here. I remember I was holding my position down to here, and I took another partial just down here at the absolute low of the Asian session. And then my next take profit was the gap that was left from this week, as we have not yet to fill it up. So it was like right here. However, market did close, and it gapped up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but it stopped me out for some reason at this time. Not really sure why I got stopped out at break even, but then price did continue moving on lower and kind of made me a bit annoyed now. Seeing that price came down and hit, I'll take profits, but I don't really know how to counter that. I don't know why I got stopped out of break even. It was literally like, I don't know, maybe I'll put a screenshot or something on. But I don't know, but yeah. I want to cut my hair a bit too short, I can't lie. But yeah, so that's what happened with the GBP JPY. I risked only 0.5% because there was news earlier and Powell was speaking beforehand as well. So that caused me to want to de-risk a little bit. Some emotions I felt. So initially, I was really thinking I was not going to trade, but then I got emotional, having feelings of missing out, and having feelings of like, oh, I have to take a trade. I don't want to wait for the next setup. Oh, I'm never going to get the setup again, and that's kind of what caused me to enter into the setup. And honestly, this is not something I should be happy about. Like even if I want, this is not good behaviors to reinforce. Um, yeah. I think this is honestly a trade that I shouldn't have taken. This could have gone much worse um if I continue to this could be like not good in the future if I keep on doing this. So honestly, I should still not be trading PPI. I honestly reasoned myself into this just by thinking like, oh, it's already been an hour after noon and we're still moving properly. So honestly, this is something I need to learn from and like evaluate myself on like if I should continue this. Bro, now I'm kind of getting annoyed. Like, bro, it really did hit like the next TPs, bro. Bro, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT why that happened. So on GBP USD, honestly, there was another setup that I really liked about this to enter on this one as well. So on the 4 hour, we were bearish. We had 4 hour for value gap. This was the 50% mark of the 4 hour. Then we also had a 1 hour for value gap right here. So we had London highs up here, and then London lows, Asian lows, and then we had these session highs and low kind of thing, but not really any Asian kind of high low. So on the 5 minute, we came in, pushed right past the London high, and then we had slight reaction off it, but we never inversed this gap. We pushed higher into the 1 hour value gap further. We still respect it. Actually, we did respect it, the 1 hour fair value gap, and we were around the 4 hour equilibrium as well as 4 hour fair value gap, filling it completely. And then we started having movement to the downside. We broke structure to the downside, but because we had a 30-minute closure above the 30-minute high. I was honestly looking for a continuation confluence and did not exactly get that. um, Actually, no, we did. Sorry, we came into equilibrium at this point, but I was looking for this fair value gap to get inversed, just because I felt like this was a pretty strong point that could be a reversal. So I just wanted to see confirmation of just to see confirmation of like a change in order flow with this fair value gap. Like we were already bearish order flow, but I just wanted to see confirmation past this fair value gap. And I was waiting for an entry from that. We got edged quite a bit, but we ended up breaking structure down here. But at this point, this is when I entered JPY, so I wasn't really looking to enter, and this would have been a poor risk reward as well. Maybe I could have targeted down here, but our take probably wouldn't have gone hit. So, like, yeah, this would have been, I think, where my take profit is, maybe 1-to-1 or something. But yeah, I mean, like, when you look at that, like, we literally came into the London high and we had a perfect, like, beautiful movement back to the upside. So, yeah, that just kind of goes to show how the strategy works. But even still, with this evidence, I still be getting a bit building this value gap reaction to the upside. I feel like that's something I need to look at. Maybe looking at higher time frame confidences and working to the downwards. That's kind of what like the guy like my mentor is kind of talking about. Algorithm he just be talking about like his matrix model is kind of like it's like just scaling out down from the higher time frames and with other things as well. But it gives me more confidence, more idea of what I'm looking at in the big time, and especially when they line up with the highs and lows, it kind of helps me feel a bit more confident about it. So yeah, this would have been like it's not really a really nice risk reward, but instead of like because if I was to enter off of compliments, I could have probably put my stop above this high as well, just because this is the equilibrium high that I was playing off. So yeah, and then lastly with Euro USD, so Euro USD honestly gave me something I liked. I was honestly really thinking of entering this, but this was like pre-news and everything, so I just knew this was not a good idea. So coming into market open, we were what were we? We were bullish. Interesting. Oh yeah, we did inverse this gap to the upside. So I was looking for buy positions. So we had 4-hour equilibrium sitting right here. Tracked from I had it wait, sorry, I actually am confused now. 4-hour equilibrium is probably from here to this high. Yeah, at the high at the time. So then we also had a 1 hour for value gap to the down here. So sorry. So on the 30-minute we had London lows down here, Asian lows down here, and then we had the 1 hour for value gap all the way down here. So this is like kind of fishy, but London highs are up here. So that's kind of what I was targeting. So coming into market open, like at 5:30ish, we pushed right past London lows and we had a 30-minute. We didn't have a 30-minute closure, but we did end up closing below the Asian low. So that was something to point out. The only thing I liked about it was that we tapped into this 1 hour for value gap and then had a reaction off of it. So I was like willing to let that slide, I guess. But this was I think this was within the 10 pip margin that I look at. So yeah, so we moved up, broke structure to the upside, hit equilibrium. Actually, yeah, hit equilibrium. Could have entered long off of that, but this is prior to news. So yeah, if I were to enter like something like that, target like London high or something like that. But yeah, I think this would move up was just because of the news. So it could have just been the other way and stopped me out. That would have been gambling. So it's a good thing that I didn't enter. But I really was thinking about entering at this point. So then we did come into London high. So at this point, if we inverse this gap, that would have been more confirmation for GBP USD. But we did not inverse the gap on GBP USD. We did inverse it on here, but we did have a reaction to the upside, taking out more of the London high, moving up, and then we started retracing to the downside. Yeah, just like low-key kind of like manipulation, but didn't really like extend all the way up on like GBP GPY. And now it kind of makes me a bit annoyed now seeing prices have moved down, but you know, it's all good. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. That is probably all for today. Damn, I'm chopped. Bro, I'm kind of mad about my hair now. I wish I didn't short it this much, but yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I know it's early, it's before 9 p.m., but sleep is very important to me. And if I don't sleep, then I get cranky. Yeah, that's all. Goodbye.